Welcome back. This is Pick.
I'm back to show you guys.
And we're going to be talking about the NFL. And our first game is going to be the Saints and the Bengals. The Saints are favored by 5.5. It is at the Bengals, but I do have the Saints winning this one. Definitely want to see if the Bengals can bounce back. They've been kind of shaky the last few games, but they're really impressive earlier in the season. That's kind of what the Bengals are. They usually have really great stretches, but then they slow down. So if they can bounce back, they definitely can make themselves a playoff push. But if they lose this one, it's going to be really hard for them to make the playoffs, in my eyes. The Saints, man, they've been really great this season. I think they're the best team in the NFL right now. They've been on a defense, definitely been playing a lot better the last few weeks. And our offense has been unstoppable. I want to see if Dez Bryant can make a little bit of an impact this season. I don't know if he's going to do much in this game, but they don't really need him in my eyes. This Bengals defense has been kind of whack most of the season. That's my keys is get Kamara and Mark Ingram involved as much as you can. If Malcolm Thomas, and keep this run he's on, then I'll see the Bengals win this game. And for the Bengals is got to get mixing the ball, man. They kind of forget to do that sometimes, and they kind of usually lose if that happens.
Yeah.
But they do that. They definitely have a shot in my eyes, but I just think the Saints will win this one. I'm just not sold on this Bengals team. Their defense is not good enough. Andy Dalton's the average quarterback, and they forget that they have one of the better running backs in the league. So I think Saints are going to take this one fairly easily. I think maybe about 7 points, maybe 10 at the most.
Yeah, I'm looking up. There it is. So yeah, man, I'm taking the Saints in this one as well, man. You cannot. So they give up on average. This is Bengals defense. They give up on average 330 passing yards. And they're meeting arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league, arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. So, yeah, I think he's going to have him a fun night if that Bengals defense keeps playing the way they are. Because, yeah, they give up 330 yards a game. This guy's coming into the game. It's going to be a rough night if they keep playing like that. Yeah, man, one of my complaints with that Bengals team is the defense and the lack of running the ball. You got to run the ball, Mixon. He's been playing really well. He started to shine last year, and he's really showing that he can easily be a star running back in this league. So, just these teams, man. It's my own team. It's other teams. I understand they ain't run the league anymore. At the same time, if somebody's playing really well for you in the backfield, you got to give them the ball at least 20 to 25 times. I don't understand it, but yeah, AJ got to get going. He's been having a pretty good season. He's been kind of slowing down himself though. But if they want to get a victory, they got to see AJ Green be AJ Green. Like I said, run the rock. They need Andy Dalton to be the Andy Dalton he's been this year, not last year. He's been actually pretty solid, especially this year. His past, ever since he's became a starter till now, it's been rough. But yeah, he's definitely turned around. Let's see what he can do in this game because the Saints defense has been really stepping up these, I want to say, past 3-4 weeks. The beginning of the season for the Saints defense was really rough, but they're turning things around. Cameron Jordan, still Cameron Jordan. The secondary is starting to step up, get better. These linebackers are starting to get better. So yeah, man, it's going to be a rough day if they don't run the ball and get their big playmakers going. Because, yeah, the Saints are on such a roll that I don't see them losing much more games. So they got to pretty much all these teams that are playing the Saints literally have to play their best games. So we'll see what the Saints got, or the Bengals got. But, yeah, I think the Saints are just going to keep rolling. Player game for me is going to be Alvin Kamara for them. I think he's just going to have a big game. I think he's going to have a big season. To me, he's in the race of the MVP, so he's in that discussion for me. Yeah, I think he's going to ball out again in this one. Drew Brees, I have a feeling, just going to be Drew Brees and throw for like 3 or 4 touchdowns, probably 400 yards. I just see it happening. I think Michael Thomas is going to ball out as well. But yeah, I think this is going to be could either go two ways. I think either that defense be really whack and that offense can't get down the field and they're just going to get crushed in this game, or their defense can step up, possibly cause some turnovers, and get AJ Green and their weapons going to be close. So, but that will. Oh yeah, player of the game for Cincinnati. I'm gonna pick Joe Mixon if they get him the damn ball. I think he can, help this team out. But that will do it for me. Like I said, I think this could be a really close one or shit kicking, really.
Yeah. All right, my players of the game is going to be Mixon for the Bengals and Michael Thomas for the Saints. That's pretty much all I got to say about this game.
That will do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.